I just found this log. Been just sitting on the side of the road. It's blown down in a storm. It's been there for about 2 weeks. So the council didn't take it, so I took it. Had my eye on it for a while. I'll show you some basic chainsaw stuff. I am not a master chainsaw by any means. Like to wear gloves with the chainsaw just because of vibrations. Obviously make sure it's sharp. I'm not very good at hand sharpening with a file, so I tend to just have a lot of blades, or chains rather, and just go through them. I have like 5 or 6 or something, and I just go through them and then I put them under it. I've got a little machine, so I'm just taking it out of my box on my trailer. Let's check it's got fuel in it. Not really. Chainsaws require bar oil as well as fuel, so they tend to run out about the same time. They're just designed that way, so your tank should equal the amount of oil that you're pouring. This runs off 2-stroke. I'm wearing a mask. I would like to get an electric one. It's on my shopping list, like lots of things are. But on the other side of it is that they don't really use much fuel. I don't do a lot of cutting. If it came to it, I could actually make my own fuel. It's pretty hard to make your own electricity if you don't have any equipment. It's quite complicated. These are quite simple engines. Oil, that's fuel. It's got a little thing on it. So I can't remember if this is sharp or not from the last time I used it. The easiest way to tell is if it makes sawdust, it's blunt. If it makes wood chips, it's sharp. That does change from wood to wood. Okay, this is a choke at the bottom. It's an automatic choke, I believe. I haven't run it for about 2 weeks. Okay, and now we put it on run. That's it. That's the chain brake. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. What I'll actually do is we'll keep this on, do this bigger one first, this one that's on, just drop this down. I struggled to get this on the trailer by myself, and it was outside a police station. I was in a no parking, so I wanted to be quick about it. The trailer makes quite a good place for chopping wood if you're bringing it in. As you can see behind there, some wood that I got from, just found it on somebody's house on Gumtree that had a tree cut down. So just gently tie that down. My fire is quite a small firebox. Only really takes wood that's about 30 centimeters long. Let's just remove this before I bury it by accident. "30 centimeters" is about that, maybe a little bit longer, but it's a good size to work to. Alright, let's try again. This is a chain brake. Chain won't turn with it running, it's in case you're cutting. And you get what's called kickback. You hit that, it stops it coming up into your face. We cut with a chainsaw, we use these teeth rather than we don't do this. We do this. Get this up here. Just see how much we can rope on with one rope. I just need it to be off the ground. Even just a touch. I've lost my ratchet. You can't chainsaw a wood that's, for example, leaning off the trailer and hitting the floor, because it will just snap at the bottom and it will close on your bar and it will damage your chain, it will damage your bar, and it's just not worth doing. not supposed to cut up like that, but I didn't want to cut down and hit concrete, so I'm making an exception. Okay, it's quite hard to do it with such a short length like that, so we'll just do that here. Just use one of these as a sawing block. Like you can see, I've used that before as a sawing block. Just trim this bit off the end. Steel toe caps. Okay, it's pretty much done. There's a few bits in here that have big knots on them. That one. I think that's it. That one. That one. Knotted wood is really hard to split with an axe, so I find it easier while it's green rather than having to come back to it later, is just to do it with a chainsaw. Now if you want to split wood in half with a chainsaw, you see some people doing it like this. It does not work. It's taking a really long time. Turn on that side. You can do that with ginormous logs as well. Like some of these were big logs like this that I could never cut with my chainsaw. Roll them on the side. That's actually cut down with the chainsaw, and now I can split it. Depending on the wood, this is Angostura, I think. This is type of eucalyptus. Done. Thanks for watching.